So perhaps you're texting with someone and they're not responding to your messages. You're using iMessage, the blue bubbles, and you're wondering if they haven't blocked you by any chance. So this video will show you some things to look at or things to keep in mind regarding this specific problem. So let's get started with it. Well, there are more ways to find out whether you're blocked or not. So the very first one is by taking a look at the current status of your sent message. You pretty much go to the conversation, to the chat bubbles you share with the other person, and you need to take a look at the bottom of the latest one you've sent. If you haven't sent any message recently, then try sending something. You need to make sure that the last bubble is yours. So send something, and notice what it says under the message. When the text there says delivered or read, this means that the other person has not blocked you, and you guys can text normally. In this case, the other person probably hasn't noticed your message or doesn't have enough time to get back to you. But there are some different things to do in order to see whether you're being blocked by the other party. So when using iMessage, the text bubbles are of course blue. So one thing to try out is to basically turn off every access to the internet. You basically turn off the Wi-Fi and cellular data. You don't go into the airplane mode, however, just disconnect your device from the internet while still having access to your carrier. Now try sending something to that person one more time. Now, if the bubble automatically turns to green, well, this might indicate that you're likely blocked. The reason for it is that texting that specific phone number should be using iMessage by default. So if by some chance you're blocked, then your iPhone doesn't even try to use iMessage without the internet. In this case, it goes right away to the regular green text bubbles. Usually in normal conditions, even without the internet, it should try to send it as the blue iMessage bubble, and it would tell you that you don't have internet. So this is another indicator that you may have been blocked. Keep in mind that there is no list or a place where you can see that the other person has indeed blocked you. So these tips will surely help, but they're not a 100% guarantee, so just keep that in mind. Now, the next thing to try out is calling the other person that you suspect has blocked you. This will naturally serve two purposes. Firstly, if the call goes through, you can actually ask them about the situation and clarify the entire thing, because ultimately, the other person knows 100% whether they blocked you or not. And second, well, if the phone call fails, goes straight into the voicemail, and you cannot even get in contact with them, you can't reach them via phone call, then it's pretty likely you have been really blocked. The bad thing about it is iMessage doesn't simply notify you that you've been blocked. As I said, you can't see any list of people that have blocked you. It doesn't work that way here, and pretty on any other social media apps as well. So at the end of the day, the best way to figure things out is to get in touch with the person if possible. It could have also happened that there is a bug in the iMessage app, so perhaps try reaching out through Instagram or something else. And if even then they don't respond, then it's pretty obvious what's going on. So hopefully I clarified the problems, showed you what's going on and how this whole thing works. If you want to see more helpful tips like this, make sure you are subscribed to the Foxtecc YouTube channel that is full of educational tutorials like this one. So go ahead and do that. And also, if you want to check out this next video right here for more additional information, thanks a lot for watching and see you next time. Peace.